I'm pumped. You know why I'm pumped? Because I've done this video 3 times now. This is the third time. The first time I wasn't recording. F, man. The second time was because I tried to like undo all the things that I did so I could redo them. Turns out that doesn't work very well. So I've had to uninstall cursor, reinstall cursor, and here we are. I'm crazy. This is just fun. Doing it for you guys. All right, here we go. Listen, today's video. 2 things. Uno, dos, tres. No tres, just 2. Hey. So the last video I just made feels like it should be 2 videos. So we're going to do that. This is the second half of the video I said was going to be 1 video, which is the side focused on like the program development side, because it got intense. That's okay. Things happen. It's worth it. 2 videos. Who would have guessed? So we're going to just jump into it. This is my little intro for it. We're just going to jump in where we picked up and we'll get going. So yeah. First things first, I'm going to start a new chat and I'm going to have it do something for us. I would like you to make a TypeScript file and a Kotlin file that both have a object-oriented representation of a car. And I want to make sure that you leverage a lot of different syntaxes of those languages, like class structures, methods, functions, variables. So we get a lot of the different syntax highlighting options so that we can see how the editor is helpful at highlighting the syntax of those files. So now since we're able to these files for us, so we can do command B to open up left side, and we go to the file explorer so we can see the file show up. And we'll probably just let this sit while we fast. Who cares? This is really serious stuff here. Okay, so we have our JS file. Over here, the shadow here too. We're like, hate no crap. And now we're on DT file. So let's look at the cars file, this guy real quick. I'm going to accept this file so the change is all accepted. You can see like we have good syntax highlighting here. It's, we've got blues, purples, yellows, greens, and this is really helpful for us to kind of see visually what's going on. That, I have no idea what that is. An argument for descriptor was not provided. Oh, that's cool. Cool. All right. And now the car KT file is done. So we're going to accept this file. Now, this file's all like blah. Okay. So if you're like developing for Android, right? Like this is not helpful. Like, yes, let's be honest. If you're developing in Kotlin, you're probably using IntelliSense, IntelliJ, whatever. It's IntelliJ IDEA, I think is what they call it. IDEA. Don't judge me. I don't know anything. So obviously that's your best choice. But if you want to be in this environment until they have Junie, and maybe Junie's amazing, but you want like some AI help in like building out stuff, we're going to try and make this a little bit more reliable for you. So here we go. So this sucks. So what I'm going to do is come here to my packages, and I'm just going to search for Kotlin. And there is an open source language server for Kotlin, and it has 1,000K downloads, or 1 million downloads. So love that. We're going to install that. I will argue that like maybe some of the others might be good. Like, I'm not sure what this one specifically is providing over this one. But I know that this one for me is kind of what I'm looking for as being like a language server. So we're going to install that. And now that it's installed, you're thinking, oh, come over here and oh, look at that. Oh, there's so much red. I don't know what's going on, right? So this is unfortunate. There's a lot of red. Okay, cool. The other thing before we address all the red, I might come over here and be like, I really like the IntelliSense or IntelliJ key bindings. So if I'm used to IntelliJ key bindings, I can come over here, open this guy up, we can install it, and now I should have IntelliJ key bindings. It's enabled right now. I can disable it. I'm gonna disable it because I don't want to use it because I don't know them. that would cause me more problems. And maybe I'm used to the IntelliJ Dracula theme, so I can install that too. So just if you type IntelliJ, you'll find a lot of IntelliJ esque things. IntelliJify, make it look like IntelliJ. Cool. Some of these might break cursor, so watch out. Who knows? Cool. So now I'm going to come over here to this file. I'm going to close this. I'm going to tell the chat, hopefully, to open back up over here. I'm going to open up a new chat. We've got this file, and I'm just going to say, this file is riddled with lint errors and some other issues. I would like this file to like pass linting and like be a functional file if I were to compile it. And I don't think it would do it right now based on all the red that I'm seeing. Can you clean up this file and get it running? It also might be that we just need some like some local things installed. So feel free to just take the wheel and get at it. So let's be honest, I know nothing about Kotlin. I have no idea what's going on. I probably should like get some help on this, but like whatever. Send it. We're just gonna see what happens. It has the car KT file for reference, and so let's just see if it can get it fixed. It's already found that there are functions like string, int, and whatever. It's going to make a directory called source main Kotlin, source test Kotlin. That's interesting inside of our Funzo area. Would you like to install the recommended Gradle for Java extension? Sure. So it's going to start recommending extensions, and I'm just gonna say yes. Like I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know. So this has 14 million downloads though, so it's probably really good at 14 million downloads. Um, but yeah, it's just gonna go, and I'm just gonna let it go. So at this point, I'm not gonna interact with this anymore, or with you. We're probably gonna just like even like cut skip, or maybe just like fast forward at this point, and we'll catch you when this is all done. Still going, still going. I'm letting it YOLO. I'm letting it YOLO. Oh, look at this. Would you like to install the recommended Gradle for Java extension from um Man, it's trying so hard. So when it does this, I'll have to just be like, it looks like you're struggling. Let's try again. Like, let's keep going. So you just like interrupt it, it got stuck. Cool. So now I can walk away again. See ya. Gotta delete files. I don't let it auto delete files. No way. Ah, see, we hit the cool thing where the conversation tool took too long. And so I'm going to just accept all the changes at this point, and then we will tell it to keep going. All the red's gone now. Let's go. We're getting there. Did we just show up right at the end? Oh, there's a whole like inventory management system for the cars. What are you doing? This is a great example of hallucination. I just asked for a simple like, and we're like, let's go. We're gonna do all the things. So like a whole car inventory. Um, Perfect. We successfully set up a Kotlin project with a Gradle and fixed all the errors. Here's a summary of what we've accomplished. Cool. And now there's no red. And if we come over here to Command B, and we go back over here, we see like it like added a ton of stuff just to like make this file happy. But I don't think this file is valid anymore. So let's just ask. After all of this, is the car.kt file in the root valid anymore, or can we remove it? All right, so it's asking if we can delete it, so I'll delete it. I don't want you to make any changes, but I'm just curious, is this like a terminal app that you can run in the background so that I can like mess with it? Like I don't understand everything that you just did. It's a lot, but kudos to you. Can you run it for me in the background so it opens up in a new tab so I can try it out? Close that. Right click here. Move to editor area. Let's just scroll up a little bit. Build succeeded. Created a new 2020. Look at that. I just did all of that. Created a car. Cool. Yeah, I don't even know. Kudos to it. It ran it and did it. Cool. Great. You know, that's a huge detractor from what we were trying to initially accomplish. Um, but you know, hey, uh, it is what it is. So what I'm gonna do now is close this. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna Command B. I'm gonna just like close all, honestly, because there's a lot here. We're gonna open up our TypeScript file, which is hopefully still here somewhere. Car TS file, because I just want to show just like a few more packages that I think are kind of cool and fun. That kind of help you out. So let's just real quick go here to packages. We're gonna get rid of this. Colors. Searching for like color, you'll find this like color highlight. It's got 8 million installs. It's awesome. What it does is if I come in here to any of my files and there's a color somewhere, maybe if we're lucky, there's it doesn't look like colors in the spec. That's okay. But if I were to just say like const color equals um hash what would it be like CCEFFF, you can it highlights the like any color thing that it recognizes in that color so you can kind of see what you're doing, which is super cool. Another cool one, we're gonna just type in rainbow, and you've got indent rainbow with 9 million here. This one's kind of interesting. If you have areas that are indented, it's kind of hard to see. Here's the best area, I think. You can see like we've got like this like yellowish color, then a greenish indigo color, then purple, and like the color keeps changing the more nested you get. I don't know. I don't know if we have an area that's more nested. Oh, here we go. This is if it's also not tabbed correctly, it does this kind of fun stuff. If it's like that's not a tab, I can just tab that over and then it finds the right color because it was not a good color. So you can kind of see like the flow of the colors in this area as it gets further and further tabbed in. This one doesn't match it, so we can tab it or not. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, look, at this point, if you're in the code side, like just go find go find packages that you like. There's I'm not going to do a whole bunch on this. This is from the VS Code um, community. So there's going to be lots of people that have posted about lots of their favorite uh, plugins. There's just a few of mine that I think really help in these areas. But man, I just don't know that I could really provide any more value here. Um, but yeah, like if you're using Go instead of Kotlin, you can do kind of the same stuff to get Go set up. Um, but yeah, uh, it's been a pleasure. This ride has been really fun. Just buckle up and enjoy the ride. We'll catch you next time. See ya.